Okay, our quality looks like it's good. Click over to here. And boom, there we go. We are now live once again. Welcome back, everybody. Ralyc here, helping you another live stream tonight. I haven't turned the system on yet because I just want to have the basically just want to have the GameCube logo loading up in the live stream. Let me say hello to Polo. Hope you enjoy the live stream. Might be a good idea for me to change the channel too. There we go. But tonight is the night we're finally going to hop into Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Got finished playing through the Resident Evil remakes, which was still a lot of fun. But tonight we're hopping into this classic GameCube gem. Very underrated game. It's really a shame that it never got a sequel or remaster or even ported outside the Nintendo Gamecube. But Eternal Darkness was a kind of groundbreaking game published by Nintendo and developed by the company Silicon Knights. It features a story. It's a psychological horror story that spans across most of civilized history, playing as I think 12 different characters in different time periods, but mainly centering around a woman named Alexandria Roivas, or Alex, as she investigates her grandfather's murder that's tied to something called the Eternal Darkness, which is the rise of a extra-dimensional god-like being, something out of, not actually out of, but in the vein of Cthulhu mythos. Hey, Sewer Pea Shooter. There's I think total of 3 different gods that can be summoned, depending on which relic I choose in the first flashback mission. And the special thing is you can replay the game 3 times in a row and have a secret ending unlocked at the end of the 3rd playthrough. But yeah, we're going to select one thing and basically be driving the game toward one specific old ancient one god type being. We have the red one being Chichurga, the green one Zelioth, and the blue one Ulioth. I think Zelioth was the name of it, but yeah, we haven't actually booted up the system yet. I'll just give you a good little intro here, Pea Shooter. I just want to make sure that the GameCube logo is loaded up in the live stream itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this system started up and get to playing it. Boom! Ah, memories. Hey, Joshua, welcome.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Edgar Allan Poe. And of course, now Maria texts me back. Zombie! Nintendo. Oh, crap. Go ahead and just send a quick text to Mama Maria, so
You too will come
she knows
to
I'm in the middle of this.
Fear as I have.
Letting it load up through all these different things. I forgot to actually check for that comment there, Joshua, sorry. So I didn't get it yet. Okay, there we go. long this thing goes for. Eternal darkness. Sanity's Requiem. Been a long time.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity.
Okay, Joshua.
I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
A death in the family. Nightmare sequence.
Remember me, Alex.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Ah, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Doesn't say anything without his
Well,
head.
you better find out who did this. I am not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Yes. And frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here. Wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. Colored sigil is carved into the wood above the wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Who set that fireplace? Creepy whispering! Grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description. As such, the piano has fallen into disuse. Looky, looky, looky. The illustration features a collection of strange lined designs related to each other in a cylindrical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex wind the key? Alex pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. Okie dokie. Portraits of the ancestral Roivus line, flower walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Don't think I need to do anything in here until later on. It's supposed to be like a light that comes through to shine on these mirrors. What was that? In the warm glow of the candlelight, the Roivus family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. Why is there someone hanging from it? The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to the ethereal, horror, or fantasy. It is all here. A reference library to the arcane. Was this grandfather's Secret hobby. Okay. See nothing here. Seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use these things to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock? Yes. So the other thing was 3:33. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in here. Alexa, turn off the lights. Try to look around the room before we click on the... Small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate. Matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustrations, the candles are unlit. Ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of junk. Bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in unnatural fog. Details incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Painting of the jungle shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. So some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile, tugging at the corners of the mouth, and eyes closed in deep meditation. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against the stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of a architecture, embodying a violent feeling as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. Alright, let's go pick up this book. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read it? I think so. Can't have a game story without it. And it's snowing again.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumant, et animus eorum confarum. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus?
Wallo
I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Fun fact, the other two soldiers there, both played by David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake. It's a trap! Here we are in this ancient temple. Nothing really to do in here, so let's just go down the ladder. Ladder leads into the dark or dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Well, his resolve doesn't buckle, so I guess we gotta. Zombies! In case you didn't notice, you can target specific body parts in order to attack. Stabby stab! A strange granite block lies on the floor. Symbol of Chichurga. What's this? I see you're just talking about the red rings in Sonic Generations. And stab! Zelioth. So just quick question to people, everyone watching right now. There's 3 artifacts I'm going to be able to grab at the end of this mission here. And whichever one I grab kind of lays the groundwork for the rest of the story for the game. Basically, kind of color coding the enemies. So you don't want to see red, blue, or green. Let me know and I'll try and pick that one. Oh. we got him. They're blind. They ain't dead, but they're blind. The story will still play out the same. It's just kind of like the enemies will have like a red theme if I choose the red object, green if I choose the green one, blue, blue, etc., etc. Says exit in the room. Okay. Oh. Execution. There we go. Okay, let me go get this purple one. So, we're still not there yet. We've still got a little bit to go, but which color do you think, which color would you prefer me to select? Cool. So we have a vote for blue. Oh, wrong thing. No! Well, now we know what happens when we choose wrong. Now we can get through that door. Basically, it's a little thing to teach you how to use the targeting system. But I already know how to use it, so... Got him. Got you too. Push the button. Alright, here we are. These are the three objects. I have to choose one of them. Zelioth, Chichurga, or Ulioth. No one else made the suggestion, so we are going to go with blue. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue silhouette, or statuette, floats graciously above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Our path has been chosen. Dun 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 dun.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. All at once, I understood. The forces of the multiverse all made sense under the transcending power of Ulioth. No mountain too high, no city too far. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Alex has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read this page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the page? Chapter page entitled The Binding of the Corpse God.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned.
Basically a giant
Thou
starlight.
hast seen the last of this world.
magical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Careful what you wish for. Triangular design is carved into the floor. The etched grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over the other, or another. Statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from the sandstone casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Okay. More zombies. Grading the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. Appears to depict a time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Wonderful. Located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing decrease in the level of the sanity meter. And the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Okay. That sanity meter up there is the key to the necklace. Key to the main mechanic of the game, the sanity feature. Insanity feature. Depict the time of day. Perhaps the candles do too. Press Y, A, or X to light or extinguish the candles. Can't make me go insane if you don't have a head. Okay. Try putting this other necklace on this thing. There we go. Into this door. Let's see here. Avoid the switches. Mummy. We have killed it. Trying to see if there's any other questions or anything in there, but nope. That was the way I came in. This is the way I need to go. Avoid the light-colored stepping pads there. Whoa! Is that supposed to happen? Yeah, I think it was. And my sword broke, so now I gotta use the blow dart
A
thing.
secret passage in the temple.
Blue zombies! Okay. Guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers his services. If Elia brings him a weapon that has been broken, he can repair it as a gesture of thanks. Okay. Sword has been repaired. Thank you very much. sure I like that noise. Mashers. Execution! Alexa, turn the lights to 25%. Mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Okay. Seems creepy. Get a lever of some kind. Careful. Let them fight. Oh. Execution. Mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. I think this... No, it's not the way I came in. Chamber of Mantarok.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Body's hungry.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
He seems pleasant.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The the obligation. Is this? You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Okie dokie. Statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. Porous stone of its body is covered with the murder grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. Okay. Stylized design resembling the creature that dwells in the room is carved into the stone. Same exact description. Forgot the characters can get tired. Ah. I need to backtrack and use that lever in that one thing. Execution! Movie off zombies! I'm not sure what, I don't even remember what Geist is, but I know they did this, I know they did Conquer. Oh crap. What killed him, but no, get off me! gaining sanity by executing these things. But maybe I should actually let it drop some. Doesn't drop more, then we can't see any fun hallucinations. Okay.
What's happening?
There's a hallucination. Not a very weird one, but it's the first one. Get in here. I think we're just about done with this level.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
So ends Elia's story. Chapter complete. What do we have now? The correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning chasm, filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always. That and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
Our plan, Augustus? Mantarok is a shadow ebbing in the light of our glory. It and the others are slow, weak, bound by the realm of the universe. Unable to unite to fight a common foe, they will fall one by one. Unfortunately, this is beyond your understanding. The binding of Mantarok will seal their fate as its power over us is diminished. Such an irony that the Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my seeping into the corporeal world, I will be the dominant over all, Mantarok included. Your worries are unfounded. You must turn your attention to Charlemagne the Frank. His continued presence within the world is far more serious to our cause.
As you wish, Master. He will be dead before the week is out.
After the treasure page removed, it's no longer needed. Alex discards it. Okay. So now we can read this next chapter.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Said his eyes only, buddy.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Sir Anthony briefly describes his mission. Monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in visiting chamber.
Oh my God, what is
What happened? This is devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Fire the Scarmax. It's a sword. Oh. Alright, so let's go explore and try to see what we can do. Lord, screaming at me. Body is decaying. Found a magic rune. Key elements in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Okay. Players can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell button. Don't have any spells. Ah, here's something. Gold medallion rests upon the desk. Circle of power. Points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Okay, hidden passage. Mummy with a rune in him. Magical rune. There we go. He can still take my insanity without his head. That seemed useful. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying such a sacred urn from Baptist front when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of the shock and ran. Turning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. Thanks. He gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Quit. Why, thank you. Codex. Finish him! see here. Okay. Item is now enchanted. King more. Let's see here. Find more runes. Bingo! Sucker. Okay. Enchant item spell. That's the thing I just did myself, so. Door. I need to fix the one things. So how do I fix them? Did I miss something back here? And my sword lost its enchantment. So yeah, I know what I gotta do. I gotta prepare those cups, fill them with water, and put them on that thing. Where can I repair them at? I don't see anything over here. Let him rest up. I can enchant a spell, but equip. Where am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do now? I'm sure there's a spell to repair the thing, but I don't have that yet. I'm gonna cheat. Thing's saying enchant the item, but... One-third of a broken urn. So might have to find more pieces. Okay, yeah, so... Need to find more pieces of it. That's a problem. Back to the room where he was chilling in. Mix. 2/3. Find one more piece. There we go. Mix. Okie dokie, now we can go fill these with water and then finish the level. I think we're about done with the level. Okie dokie, now we can go finish this up. Well, we can at least do this thing. Let's equip our sword again.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
One down. Bishop's key. There we go. Shrine to a god that respects of an evil, Iron Age evil, that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Okay, so where am I heading now? They ain't hurting nobody. Check. Bishop's room. Where was the bishop's room? Scorpion! What the heck did he do? Trappers are in here. He's a big boy. Slated. Excellent. Finish him. Very nice. I like how he just tries to feel around for his own head. Okay, that's the end of it.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony.
His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
Nasty. I'd like to play for more, but I do have to work tomorrow morning, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, but I think I'll play this again on Friday. Go ahead and go save. Okie dokie, folks. This has been fun, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for right now. I'll be picking this back up again on Friday. Not sure. I'll probably be doing a longer live stream on Friday. But for right now, y'all have a good evening. Stay safe and stay healthy as always. I will see y'all next time. Have a great night, and I'm going to let it do fromage.